These are our longtime friends Alan and Tina and their boys Mike and Chris. They live in Southampton, England and come to visit about every 2 years. England is about 50,000 square miles and has 63 million people. Idaho has 84,000 square miles and has just 1.6 million people. Every time our England friends come over, I find myself, even days after they've left, speaking with an accent, and they tell me they do the same thing. So we decided to give you a tutorial on how to speak like a Brit. That's in case you ever decide to visit England.
This is soccer.
This is football.
Okay, go ahead.
This is trash.
This is rubbish.
This is a trunk.
This is a boot.
Okay.
This is a zucchini.
This is a courgette.
This is a hood.
No, this is a bonnet.
This is my mom.
This is my mum.
This is a cube.
This is a line. These are pants.
No, these are trousers.
This is a windshield.
This is a windscreen. These are tennis shoes.
No, these are trainers.
This is a cookie.
This is a biscuit.
This is a chip.
This is a crisp.
Perfect.
This is a garage.
This is a garage.
This is a teapot.
No, this is a kettle.
You are now ready to cross the pond and enjoy a lovely holiday. Okay, so what I've done is I have baked a yellow cake mix just according to the package directions. And then I have taken a simple just wooden spoon and then used it to punch all these holes all over the cake. You need a wooden spoon, something that's thicker, because the pudding that you're going to put on needs lots of room to soak in. Okay, so this is pudding, and there are 2 small boxes of banana pudding and then 4 cups of really cold milk. And I've whisked it together, but I'm not going to let it thicken. What I'm going to do is, before it gets too thick, I'm going to actually pour it all over the cake. You don't want it thick because otherwise it won't go into the holes appropriately. And this is banana pudding. Normally you could use a vanilla pudding, but I like the taste of bananas and chocolate together, so this is going to be a little different than your regular Boston cream pie. And we're pouring this so that you pour it into each of the little holes. It's very important. Otherwise it will just all go to the sides and it'll be a big mess. So you make sure you pour it inside each of these little holes that you've made with the wooden spoon. And when you do this, when you poke it with the holes, you've got to make sure that you do it while the cake is still slightly warm. And it just seems to work a lot better that way. Okay, I think we did good there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stick this in the fridge and let it just soak up and become so that the pudding sets. Okay, now what I've done is I've taken a tub of just regular chocolate frosting and stirred it up just to make sure that it's all stirred up and not hard in one section and soft in the other. Just mix it together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take this and put it into the microwave for approximately just maybe 10 or 15 seconds, just to get it really smooth so that I can pour it. So it needs to be the consistency of being able to pour. Okay, so now I've got it and it's pourable. So I'm just going to pour this on the top of the banana cream cake and then just make sure it's all spread out evenly. And this is how it pours. It's kind of like ganache, just that. about that consistency, and then I can spread it. Okay, and there we have it, and I'm going to now put this back into the refrigerator, and it will be ready to eat in about an hour.